Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us on another season with the Denison Sports Network. I'm Craig Hicks, joined by our head football coach, Jack Hatem. And we're going to preview the Big Reds 2016 season. And, Coach, you're coming off a 7-3 season. The team just keeps getting better and better with every year. Can you just talk a little bit about the progression that you see with this year's team?
Craig, we're really excited about the upcoming season, of course, and this is the largest, deepest roster we've ever brought to camp. But that being said, we're trying to focus one day at a time. We know the job is every single day become a better football team, and individually become better and then become better as a group. But we're really excited about the upcoming season.
Well, you mentioned the roster size and all the work, the recruiting that went into that. Roster's over 100 for the first time, and I know we talked about it last year. That was the biggest recruiting class. Well, it got topped this year. Can you give me an idea of just how much work goes into getting 40 freshmen on a team, or I believe that's the number this year?
It's a lot of work. It's pretty much every single day of your life, as I think most all coaches could tell you. That being said, it's exciting. It's awesome. You get to talk to a lot of outstanding student athletes and outstanding families, and my staff is just amazing. I think they've done a great job at learning Denison and learning how to recruit Denison, and I think you're seeing the rewards of that.
Now let's get down to it here. Let's start with the offense. You're losing a fantasy football stud, All-American Deshaun Brown. Tough to replace that, but we saw a lot of promising things out of the freshman quarterback, Kanan Gabley, last year. You had at least 3 starters on the line that were freshmen last year. They're back. Can you just give me an idea of what this young bunch is going to be like on offense?
Yeah, I think we're really excited, and we have really high expectations for this group, obviously. Like you said, there's a lot of players back. There's a lot of players back with a lot of experience. We lose Deshaun, which is a huge loss, of course, along with a couple other guys. But I think the strength of this team is the overall talent and the overall depth of this offense. Gosh, we couldn't be more excited about that. So now, instead of focusing on Deshaun Brown, you might have to focus on a whole lot of people.
That diversity is going to help. Now, we're talking about on defense. In the back, I just see so much experience and talent. It's got to be one of them, deepest defensive backfields that I've seen since I've been here and since you've been here as well. Joel Lahoa, first team Hall Conference. Andrew Baird on track to leave here as the program's all-time leader in tackles if he can stay healthy. What's that? What's that security like for you as a coach coming in on defensive side of the ball?
It's really exciting. Last year was one of the best defenses Denison's ever put on a field in the last 15 or 20 years easily, and most of those guys are back with an added group of really talented incoming guys. We couldn't be more excited. We think this defense has a chance to be really, really special, and like you said, the way people play football now in the spread, being good in the back and being athletic in the back end in the secondary is really important, and we really think we are. So it's an exciting group. I'm telling you what, they're hard to practice against every day, I'll tell you that.
Now, you may be wondering, take a look in the background. What is a football preview doing taking place inside of a swimming pool? Well, we've got one of the best swimming facilities in the nation here, the Trumbull Aquatic Center, and good coaches tend to make use of their tools, as we've seen. So, Coach, can you tell me just how this facility's come into play for your program over the last couple of years?
Yeah, it's been really great for us. It's been a fantastic piece of our program. It's really been an added piece to the health and well-being of our players. So during camp, we use the pool every day to get our team into the pool for a cool down after practice. So after I talk to the team, they stretch with their coach, and then they're showering and getting in the pool. And then in season, we use the pool every Sunday for our recovery, for our cardio. We do our cardio in the water, so there's less stress after an already stressful game on Saturday. And it's just been a great addition to what we're doing. Like I said, you're always worried about the health and well-being of your team, and this has been a great piece for us.
Well, Coach, thanks again for joining me today on DSN. We want to remind everybody the season will kick off this Saturday at Marietta College at 7 p.m. If you want to watch the Big Red at home, you're going to have to wait a little while. September 24th, when the Big Red hosts the College of Worcester. That is also Big Red weekend, so we want to see all the parents and alumni back for that one. It'll be a good one, 1 p.m. kickoff. All of the Big Red's home games will be streamed live on the Denison Sports Network, and you can get there by visiting the newly redesigned DenisonBigRed.com. Just go to the football schedule, click on Watch Live, and you'll be good to go. So for Coach Hatem, I'm Craig Hicks. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Big Red.